Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So you already know what it is. We are doing my monthly reset for October, which means that we are moving into quarter 4 of 2022. I don't understand, I don't get it, but here we are. It's really moving faster, guys. Got some water here. I feel like I've been boring with my drinks. Haven't been making matcha lately. I don't drink coffee, so let's see what we got. But grab coffee, whatever you drink, a snack. Let's get into it. If you don't know me, my name is Seriah. I make lifestyle, productivity, and some social media tips, content creation tips on here also. So if you're into that, definitely make sure that you subscribe. With my videos, I always start off with a reflection. I feel like you can't move forward unless you evaluate the past, right? It's not the end of September yet. There's like still 4 more days left because it's the 27th. I just recently updated my quarter 3 goals. It might have been last month or the month before that. I feel like I didn't really have much time to do my quarter 3 goals, but let's go through it. So quarter 3 for health, I put to follow a workout routine. These goals, I feel like these are not good goals because I'm like, how do I even evaluate that? Follow a workout routine. I feel like I'm gonna cross it off because honestly, I feel like I've been doing that. I've been getting better with working out more, even though still not where it's at, but it's slowly improving. Personal, wake up between 6 and 7. I definitely did not do that. Read 2 to 3 books. Yeah, I did. Practice skating 2 to 3 times per week. I took 2 weeks off in September. I just skated today, actually. I haven't been skating consistently each week, so I'm not gonna cross that off. Social now, plan weekly dates. I mean, we kind of been doing this, but it's still not like very planned, so we need to get better with that. Catch up with friends, family 2 to 4 times per month. I would say yeah. Financial, pay for 100 in car loan per month. Yes, I do that. Study real estate at least once per week. I would say I kind of did that. Make 2K per month for UGC. Not yet. Career now, apply to mother agencies. I did. I still have so many more to apply to, but I started applying. Secure 3 to 5 new clients. No, I still only have 1, so I need to reach out to more people. Yes, I've been applying to new jobs and posting schedule. I would say I stick mainly to my TikTok schedule. YouTube and Instagram, I'm still struggling, but now that I have my content calendar, I feel like it's helping me a little bit. So those are all my quarter 3 goals, what I did and what I didn't do. Now let's make some for quarter 4. I need a minute to process this because so I'm gonna go write this out real quick and then I'm gonna come back to you with what I have because honestly I do not know. I really don't. Okay, so personal is to work out 3 to 4 times per week, whether that's going to the gym, doing home workouts, or even roller skating is a good workout. As long as I'm doing something at least 3 to 4 times per week because I really want to get back into like fitness and stuff. Next for health is taking my vitamins daily. I've been pretty good with taking my vitamins. I do them at night. Next is to, I didn't know how to make like a eating healthy goal. I was like, what can that be? So I decided to put intake daily fruits and vegetables, if that even makes sense. I don't even think that makes sense. These goals are going to be 80%. I follow the 80% rule. Sometimes you're going to have off days, so 80% of the time is okay. So moving on to my personal goals for quarter 4. Again, waking up between 6 and 7, especially with the sun setting later and later. I cannot deal with sunsets at 4. I can't deal with it. So it's gonna be even more important for me to wake up between this time during the winter because I'm gonna have more sunlight. Next is to read again 2 to 3 books. I've been seeing people who read like 10-15 books in a month and I'm like, how? Because 2 to 3 books for me is fine. Next, I put to do a hobby 2 times per week. These 2 times can be strictly on the weekends. It can be throughout the week. I have a whole list of things that I like to do, but I know for sure I want to start recording songs because one of my goals this year was to release an EP. It's not really my top goal anymore, but I feel like it would be a fun hobby to do. Of course, I'm going to keep roller skating even though it's getting colder, which is so sad. I'm like so scared of not being able to find somewhere to roller skate at. Okay, social now, I put to plan events each week. That's something that I want to start doing because I find myself like doing stuff throughout the week and I have this structure in the schedule for the weekdays, or I try to have this structure in the schedule. But then the weekend hits and I don't make any plans. I don't do well with not doing nothing. Like I can't just sit there and stare at a wall. I try to have weekend time be about like friends, family, and date nights. So when I don't have any plans, it kind of upsets me because I'm like, this is my time to do it, and like there's nothing to do. It's a little frustrating when relationships are one-sided and when you're the one constantly like reaching out and making plans. So I have to get more comfortable. Even if I have to go out and do things by myself, then fine. I'm not that comfortable with going out and doing things alone, which I need to work on, and if I have to, I will. I want to start finding events, even if it's volunteer events or like networking events, or planning stuff that I know I like to do on the weekends for myself and not waiting for people to come to me with plans and just make the plans on my own. But yeah, that's been on my mind. And then I put to plan birthdays. So my boyfriend's birthday's in January, my brother's birthday's in January, my birthday's in February. I'm still not sure what I want to do yet, but I want to make sure I plan whatever we're gonna do in advance. I always want to go on a trip. That's my thing. Like, I love to go on a trip on my birthday, but I don't know if that's gonna work, and I'm kind of scarred from going on trips with COVID now. Okay, financial, again, same thing. Pay my car loan, $400 per month. I always pay more than what it actually is so that it obviously gets paid off quicker. Next is to study real estate. Again, make $2,000 per month with UGC, with content creation specifically. So yeah, still aiming for that extra $2,000, okay? And hopefully we surpass that. So career now, again, apply to modeling agencies. That's been like goal all year, and I'm just now doing it, which is okay. Through applying, my goal is to get signed by this quarter. Fingers crossed that it works out, you know. Next is to secure 3 to 5 new clients for UGC. Next is to receive a new job offer, of course. This job process has been, like I said, the bane of my existence. Bane? Is it bane or vain? Following my posting schedule, so staying true to my social media goals of the year. Lastly, I want to start writing my blog posts. I feel like I express myself way better through writing. That's how I communicate best. So right now I'm sticking to hopefully 1 blog post per month, which is not a lot at all, but I figured I'm not doing any right now, and 1 per month is better than 0. So now let's get into the actual month of September and that reflection. Alright, so September, the intention I put was peaceful, abundant, and healthy. Peaceful, let me think about that. It really wasn't. I was stressed. Abundant, yes and no. These past 2 weeks have been really hard, so like I'm judging September based off of that. Overall, I would say it was abundant, but healthy, I would say it was healthy. I started going on more walks this month. I started working out. Even though I didn't go to the gym, I did do more home workouts. So my top career priorities: apply to other agencies. I did that. Again, I still have way more to apply to. Take new digitals. Yes, obviously I did that. If I applied to new agencies, work with 3 to 5 new clients. Again, I didn't do that. Next, look for new job. I've been applying to new jobs. It's been a brutal process, but I'm learning a lot about myself and just about this whole process in general. Although I'm applying, looking for new jobs, that's a goal I crossed off. The ultimate goal is to accept a job offer. So we will be continuing this journey. For financial priorities, the only thing I did was research real estate. I tried to do Grubhub again, but I just couldn't get into it. I don't know, maybe that's just not the thing for me right now, but I tried. It didn't work out this month. I sold some stuff on Mercari, not enough to make 500, unfortunately. And again, 2K with UGC. I did not make 2K, but I made a little bit over 1,000, and that has to do with Pinterest rewards and doing UGC work. I didn't do any brand deals in September. Almost 2K, but not yet. Personal wellness. Again, only thing I have here is that I crossed off was going on walks. It's not like I'm going on walks every day, which I wish I was, but it's way better than last month. In skating, I took like 2 weeks off of skating, which was kind of sad. I made up for those 2 weeks off today. Now habits, I put to shut off at 9. It's a little bit better. I shut off around like 10, 11. It's better than before where I used to just sleep with my laptop. Reading daily, I would say I've been reading a lot more. I still gotta finish the 4 agreements. Like I have probably like 20 pages left. I'm waking up again between 6 and 7. No, have not been doing that, but we need to get at that because that'll just help me so much with my time. Social priorities, I have crossed off. Making plans for the weekends. I feel like I've kind of did this, but it definitely needs more improvement, like I was ranting about before. And then weekly chats with like my friend and my boyfriend. I've been doing this kind of yeah, chill, call fam during breaks. I don't even know what this means, to be honest. I don't even know what that goal means. So I'm not gonna get into my whole list here of what I liked, like the month in review list that I do, because I feel like it's kind of long. All right, so the sun is setting, but I think I'm gonna continue. Let's get into my October goals and intentions. October will be, I don't even know if these intentions are like relevant anymore. If I'm being 100%, I do not look at these intentions after today. But you know what? I've been doing them all year, so I'm gonna continue. I think October will be fun because it's spooky season. What is like a word for receiving? I don't know. I'm gonna put rewarding. I feel like I used that before. Resourceful? That word keeps coming up, so I'm gonna put it, whatever. I don't even know what that means. So, career priorities for October. Again, and again, and again. We are applying to agencies. We are sticking to my social media posting schedule, and we are to new job positions. There's actually one more, which is outreaching to on a weekly basis. Financial goals now. I'm gonna put it again, 2K plus from UGC and content creation, and then also to research real estate. I want to get more into picking up a new side hustle, but like, what should it be? Alright, I'm just gonna put search for photography side hustle, do my workouts 3 to 4 times per week, do a hobby 2 times per week, plan stuff to do for weekends. Habits now, again, waking up between 6 and 7, reading. Again, I feel like this is like the same thing, but this is stuff I want to work on. In bed by 10. Oh, I have a habit that I really want to work on, is manifesting before bed or waking up. That is everything. That was a lot. I feel like this should be in social, planning stuff to do for the weekends. I also wanted to get into like volunteering and stuff, or like community work. I'm gonna put find a volunteer / community. That was actually one of my yearly goals. Another thing that I'm starting to do this month is write down like when the new moon is, when the full moon is. I like to sync myself up to the moon now, or I'm trying to practice that better. Writing down like when Mercury retrograde is. Let me fix my lighting situation. I'm gonna come right back and we're gonna get into the social media and content planning. Alright, the lighting is back. I had to put in my ring light real quick. Get used to the ring light, guys, because we are now gonna have to adjust to this 4 p.m. sunset, which I'm not excited for. We gon' fuck up tonight. Alright, social media stats and review. Okay, so with YouTube subscribers, I am currently at 5,242. Grew a little bit, but yeah. Monthly views now, a little bit lower than last month, 5,224. So my YouTube is struggling right now. Videos posted, that's probably why. Let's see. I only posted 2. This is so bad. Okay, it's not that much. I'm not really tracking IG as much just because it's not my focus, like I say all the time, but I'm at 4,000, I wish, 1,422. But one thing I want to do with Instagram is start scheduling out my posts, and I'm going to be using Rella to do that. So I did 3 reels this month and 1 post. Now with TikTok, I'm at 3,754, so I've definitely seen the most growth on TikTok for sure, which makes sense because I've been putting the most time and effort into TikTok. Total likes, 110.3K. Honestly, I just write this down just to see the growth, but like, I don't pay attention to these numbers. I really don't care. I pay attention to how much I'm posting. So TikTok's posted, right now it's at 11, but by the end of this week, it should be at 14, which should be around 5 times per week, which is my goal. And then total views this month was 93.6K. That's really good for just this month. I think you need to have 100K views in a month to be in the TikTok partnership, but like they don't pay you that much, so it's like, what's the point? But it's just nice to know that something is growing. Okay, so let's go into actually planning out content. Okay, so I know for October I want to do a fall morning routine. These are just fun. You have to do one at least, you know? And I want to do a fall night routine. Now I just need to organize the dates so you guys are kind of seeing what my upcoming videos are. Normally I like to hide this stuff, but because I like for it to be some type of surprise, and like also just because it's here doesn't mean I'm gonna post it necessarily. Is there any other videos y'all want to see? I don't know, let me know, because this is what I have planned out. But if you want me to film something else, definitely let me know. And I already planned out my TikToks like 3 weeks in advance, so gonna start off with beauty favorites. This month I purchased some new makeup. So I got a NYX brow pencil, not the YouTube hand. I call this the YouTube hand now. And I got this to fill in my brows to kind of make like those little strokes. Honestly, I don't get like the stroke look, but it has been making doing my eyebrows a lot easier. Next thing is the NYX Epic Ink eyeliner. I like to add like little dots on my face. I honestly haven't been doing much shopping lately, just trying to save more money. Clothing, honestly, I'm wearing it right now, so I'm gonna just show y'all on my bed, but it would be these shorts. Can't really tell. This is what it looks like. This is a very weird angle right now. These shorts I got from Amazon. They're just biker shorts. They have pockets, the perfect element to a comfortable fit. So I'll definitely recommend these. I have it linked down below. Books, again, It Ends With Us. That's the only book I've been reading besides the 4 Agreements, but I'm pretty much done with that. I think I'm gonna start reading Atomic Habits again because I didn't finish it. But yeah, I just been reading It Ends With Us and it's been really good so far. Alright, TV shows and movies. I feel like I've been struggling with movies for the past few months. Like I cannot find a good movie for my life. And whenever we do like movie nights, we just resort to watching movies that we already seen before because we know they're good. If y'all have movie recommendations, let me know. TV now, I started watching Abbott Elementary. It's just like a funny, if you just want to throw something on type of show. It's kind of like the black version of The Office. Honestly, the principal is carrying the show. Next thing I watched was the Jeffrey Dahmer series. Not a feel-good series, but it's a good series. I would say I recommend it just because for the victims and also about injustice with black people, especially back then. Okay, last but not least is podcast episodes. I feel like I didn't really listen to that many podcasts this month, but 2 podcast episodes that I listened to this month that I liked. First one is Balanced Black Girl. It's episode 156 and it's about how to invest, manage your money, and financial wellness with Bola from Clever Girl Finance. I cannot pronounce her last name, I'm sorry. But also it talks about managing money in like relationships. I thought it was a really good podcast. I feel like I'm always learning something from her podcast. She talked about how she was able to save $100K 3 years after graduating college. And that comes with one having a good amount of income coming in, of course. She seen people buying the flashy things, the designer bags, the new car, basically all the material things that, you know, it's okay to treat yourself with, but she decided her goal was to save this amount of money. So I definitely recommend that episode. Okay, so the next episode is from the Lavender Lifestyles, episode 200, and it's called Mental Health and Art Therapy with Amelia Hutchinson. I really like this episode. I watched it a few weeks ago, so I don't remember exactly everything that she said in it, but I know it was about using art to heal. She was just saying when you paint and when you draw or do something creative, it signals to your brain that you are safe and that you can relax. So I thought that was really interesting, and like it is true, like there's something that happens to your brain when you paint or draw. It's so relaxing. It's like, it really is like therapy. So definitely recommend checking those out. Make sure you like this video too, and of course also if you haven't subscribed, definitely make sure that you subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Love you. Bye.